and also our clients is that we work on ourselves
all the time.
harder than we ask our clients to work, because the only way that we can really support someone to step into their full potential is if we are constantly stepping into ours.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And we've both got a really great gift. It's something that we discovered when we were working in our franchise, but you know, most of our clients see us separately. They either see Laura or they see me. Some people swap between both, but they're getting the different aspects of us. There is a magic that happens when Laura and I are working together in a circle of women or people, whoever's interested in emotional work. And that is that we work together in a really unique way, which means that between us we have this ability to hear what you're saying. It kind of resonates with something with either one or both of us, and we then have the tools to bring what we've spotted you saying, which is usually a block, and because of the sheer quantity of work that we have done on ourselves, we have got literally thousands of tools in our toolbox to know what's the technique to bring here right now that's going to get you past that block and onto the next bit and onto the next bit and onto the next bit. And so this is something that we have been working with now for about 5 or 6 years within different groups of so with our franchisees, for example, and with other groups of people, and really cultivating this it's just gorgeous, this work in a circle.
Mm, absolutely. And what is one of the reasons that we wanted to do a retreat is, I think Claire mentioned earlier, it's immersive. It's so we see clients for an hour, maybe once a month or every couple of weeks, and absolutely that is important work, but there is something very special about really focusing on emotional work over a period of time. The retreat is 4 days, and it is an opportunity to really identify the blocks that are going on in your life and to radically change them. We have the tools to radically change the stuff that is holding you back.
Absolutely.
Maybe it is fear, anxiety, self-love, self-loathing, anger,
conditioning that you were hurled into as a child,
false beliefs,
any of confidence.
Stuff that's making like your adrenals trip over. Any of that kind of stuff is something that when you're in that space of 4 days, you can really get stuck into it.
And there's something really powerful as well about being in a room of people who are also going through that transformational process. And I know it's something that I used to be really resistant to and go, well, I don't want to share my stuff in a circle, I don't want to do that. Actually, what I learned was when other people had the courage to talk about what was going on for them, half the time it would answer my question. And we learn from each other's development, each other's progress. It's transformational. So the other thing about a retreat is that you can just let everything else go for 4 days, and you can focus on you and where you want to get to, which is just utterly glorious. So to make this a really gorgeous immersive experience, we are hosting it in someone's very beautiful house right by the sea.
Well, that's handy. It just happens to be next door to our clinic.
It just happens to be
How
next door to our
handy.
clinic. Yeah. It happens to have, a fantastic meditation pyramid and, surrounded by crystals and all sorts of gorgeous things. It's going to be organic paleo catered, so gluten, dairy, sugar-free standard. Also can cater for vegetarians and vegans.
We feel food is very important.
For everything.
For everything.
Everything. Got to get the biochemistry right, huh? There'll be yoga. There's going to be gratitude and meditation sessions. There's going to be a fantastic sound bath on the last evening. And then there are the days where we are going to be taking you through guided workshop structures. And in those workshop structures, you're going to be going on a journey. And that journey is, we're going to start with, let's get up close and personal with fear and learn how to not have to live in that anymore, but live with it and be more proactive with it. And then the next day we are going to be working on our woundings from childhood and finding out ways to work with them and no longer have them ruling the roost. Day 3 is about learning how to radically change your life with self-love. And day 4, we're going to be working on confidence. So you will be leaving here after 4 days feeling like the person you know you've been meaning to be.
And one of the things that we are offering to build on that, we wrote a 8-module emotional transformation online course. And if you book your place on the retreat before the end of August, then you get access to this, lifetime access to this. So you'll come onto the retreat, go through the process, be on the journey, as Claire says, and then you have the opportunity of using that course to continue the work, because it never really ends.
No, it never really ends. So you can do it at home. You can, give it to your children to look at. You can, you can use that as a tool to help you and those around you, because once we start making these big shifts, it's like a ripple effect, and other people start going, what's this that you're doing? I want to be able to be more like this, and less reactive, more responsive, more in my core and in my center, and all of that stuff. So so that's an added bonus for people booking before August. We only have 10 spaces because we want to keep this really like a really beautiful intimate group, and also for the size of the space.
So we've talked about when, end of October 20...
Yes, so it's the end of October, 20, I think we finish on the 26th, so the 20... It's brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah, it's 22nd.
Menopause brain.
Baby brain. It's in October. Have a look at the website.
It finishes on the 25th. It finishes on the Sunday, I believe.
Yes.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thursday to the Sunday.
Thursday to the Sunday of that week. And when you're coming out of that, we'll be heading into the 31st, which of course most people know as Halloween. But in the in the consciousness world, we know that Halloween is actually based on an original festival called Samhain. And Samhain is actually it's like the end of the year. It's like New Year's Eve, and it's all about letting go that which does not serve you. So you are actually going to be guided by nature, because of the time of year that we're doing this in, to be in that place of letting go, which is absolutely gorgeous.
Gorgeous, gorgeous. You've talked about where it is, so it's in Langston, near Portsmouth.
We talked about food.
Yes. How much is it? What is the investment?
So the deposit is £250.
Yes, it is. And the total cost is £750.
So £500 to pay on balance after you paid your £250. And the accommodation isn't included. You get your lunch and your dinner, so you'll need a bed and breakfast, and there are plenty of hotels locally, or if you live locally you can also stay at home. But we would really recommend that you actually find a way of shutting yourself off from your day-to-day duties and really go deep with yourself for a few days.
Yes.
So that's everything.
I think that is everything. Okay. If you're interested in booking, then please contact us. There is a link at the bottom of this page, and contact us, and we will send you a booking form and organise the deposit.
Yeah, or email info@balancedwellness.co.uk, and we'll send you the booking form.
Okay, that's it. See you there.